All right, good afternoon, race fans. We are at the Glen, Watkins Glen today. 40 laps. We got Big J Bingham in the booth today and Big Mike Gang. Boys, what do we think about last race we had at Texas?
Now, last race was the goddamn hellhole. I'm telling you, 5 laps is the maximum it lasted, and it was just a hell fest. It looked like a war zone.
You know, Daniel Fortson got his first win in the series, so that was something.
Fuck Daniel Fortson.
I had to pray for everybody on that. Michael McDowell.
Praying for Larry Johnson.
I actually don't really like Daniel Fortson. I think Larry Johnson should have won that race. Honestly.
Larry Johnson's a good. See, now we have not had a road course race here at Chud International Series, so we don't know how these cars are going to drive.
This track is huge.
We don't know how these cars are going to drive today. So this could be anyone's race. With that being said, boys, let's get to racing. Right? We're gonna go ahead and pace this up. It's gonna be interesting. See, and this is different from a super speedway or another track.
Oh my God!
Wait, what the hell? Why are they crashing into each other? Yeah, we're pacing. Oh boy! See, I told you now something bad was gonna happen. You see what's going on already. They don't even know how to without getting all messed up.
Oh shit!
Oh my God!
Already got our first crash.
Somebody crashed. Oh my God! John Hancock crashed already. This is bad. See, this is gonna be. We might have to start this a little different. So, should we just Should we not do a pace? I think that we're gonna do no pace. Actually, you know what? We're just gonna keep it how it is. This is right. We're good. This is exactly how we need to
R.I.P. to that boy that died in like the first 5 seconds, bro. John Hancock.
He could not handle the heat, but let's see
his handicock was not in handy.
You know, I told before I came here, I was worried something was gonna happen in the pace, or something's gonna happen for a 5th lap.
I think John Hancock has a limp penis now.
See, this is a really hard track to race at because with that being said,
it's just so slim and long. It's just
too wide.
The turns or something, man.
It's a road course.
Honestly, I gotta say,
road courses are something to not. You can't overlook a road course. These tracks are gruesome. So if you're not on your A game,
I got to say, man, I am quite scared. I'm quite nervous for this race.
And, I'm nervous for Larry Johnson. He has had some bad things happen to him, especially last race.
He's, I mean, I've heard that he's been recovering quite well, and
which is great.
It's honestly inspiring that he's keep going. I mean,
all right,
these crashes
we're about to start here soon. But
glad to see Michael McDowell.
Hopefully he's recovered enough to dominate in the track. I'm very excited to see how he does. Larry Johnson.
Michael McDowell back in the race and recovered. Been praying for him. Boogity, boogity, boogity.
Michael McDowell, he also had a crazy crash. I mean, he fucking flew like a rocket ship over there.
Off of the guard railings. We are lucky that there was no stands over there because the fans
Dude, honestly, we were lucky that nobody had a fatal accident there. We're lucky that everybody was able to make it out.
It was like Final Destination.
One piece.
I gotta say it. It's gotta be Jesus' work. But here we go. We're about to go green here at Watkins.
All right.
Pace cars off. We're about to see how many NASCAR drivers are gonna die today because this is gonna be rough.
This is going to be scary, honestly.
Let's go. Here we go.
Right.
Boogity, boogity, boogity. You bunch of tacos.
Let's see what happens. All right, we're going into turn 1 pretty smoothly.
First turn. Oh my God! The whole entire.
Larry Johnson. Oh, Larry Johnson.
They're driving pretty good right now. You gotta make sure
these
cars have to make sure they don't drive into John Hancock on accident.
Honestly, I can only pray for him.
I feel like that was a close one. Did you see that, man? That was very, very close, man.
I honestly think Martin might dominate today. He needs that redemption. See, he's wrecked every time at an oval track. So maybe it's because he needs to be racing these road courses. So I think he has a chance here today because this is a little less of a sloppy track I can see.
Yeah, you got to be careful with that little bump too. You seen that? Seen that little bump right there? You got to be careful.
He's driving good today. See, because there's a lot of talent.
Larry Johnson's coming up. I can tell.
The motivation I like to give these
after that recovery, Larry Johnson is. I'm telling you, he's going to be a beast. He wants that win. He wants that.
The motivation I tell these racers before they race is all gas, no brakes. Today, I kind of switched that up a little bit.
But look at this, Larry Johnson and Carson Osabar are coming to the front right now. Let's see what's going to happen. Who will take the lead? George Washington.
Larry Johnson's taking the lead.
Somehow, I don't know if that's right, but it said George Washington's leading. Don't know if the thing is messed up, but I don't think George Washington was in the lead, was he?
Larry Johnson is in the lead, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
In India.
And the board's a little funky.
It's not. Larry Johnson's not even on the board, man. Yeah, this got to be glitched, man. My goat, Larry Johnson's obviously in first place. But coming up is George Washington now, creeping up behind him.
Oh my goodness, they're bumping. Carson Osbar's leading to the back.
They're getting physical.
They are aggressive today.
Larry Johnson's dominating.
They gotta watch out.
First place right now.
Larry Johnson, I gotta say, these cars gotta watch out for those bumps, because they're getting a little wobbly back there in the back. Those bumps can definitely be fatal.
See where the NASCAR raced against them Formula E and then
George
GT3
Washington
cars.
is fighting Larry Johnson.
George Washington's trying to make a move right now. He's coming into the outside.
Seems a pretty fair fight right here.
Let's see who will take the lead.
Larry Johnson's
going to take the lead for this.
No. Larry Johnson's like, he's got that in the bag. I'm telling you. I don't know what's wrong
with the scoreboard here, but for some reason, it's saying that George
Washington's not showing
first base. So I don't understand.
I think for some reason they're not including Larry Johnson. I mean,
I'm gonna go
George Washington's in second. Denny Hamdick is.
And that way it'll reset it. Hopefully, it'll reset the scoreboard and make things right.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
But who knows? Maybe George Washington might be in first place soon. He's creeping up on him on this turn.
They're making contact, but George Washington has the inside.
Close.
So
gotta make sure you keep an eye on those back keys right there in the back.
One thing about this track is that you gotta race the inside in this track, because taking the inside that's how you get those overtakes that you need, especially late in the race.
I'm into that, brother. Amen.
George Washington's a prime example, man.
We got a good angle here. Looks like Larry Johnson's starting to fall back a tad bit, but he looks like he's going to get the inside here on Denny Hamdick.
He's coming back. I think I just got a notification from Cristiano.
All right, there we go. It looks like the scoreboard is still fucked up. I don't know why.
Yeah, the scoreboard's still messed up.
I think it's going to be okay, because we all know.
Hey, it's all right. I'm still keeping track of the race. First place. Got Larry Johnson, George Washington.
We get a little wobbly.
Making contact.
It's okay.
They are making contact.
A little wobbly there.
Track of all.
I thought he was about to lose control.
They have come out here, ripping it up. They're just ripping it up.
This number 10 fellow right here, he's playing a little dirty. He's trying to. It looks like he's trying to crash Larry Johnson.
Oh, so you think You think Tim Cream's here to race dirty?
Oh yeah, Tim Cream. Oh yeah, he's dirty. He's definitely a dirty boy.
Now, where's our underdog?
He's not afraid to get his hands dirty.
Who is in the very last place? Is that the boy?
Carson Hostevar.
I know, this leaderboard is definitely.
Daniel Fartson is in last place.
We'll hopefully be able to get that fixed.
Man, Daniel Fartson has just not had a good season. We find two races have not been good.
Yeah, okay.
Oh wait, I think it's fixed. It's fixed.
It's fixed, don't worry.
Wait.
It's just not saying anything about Larry Johnson.
But yeah.
It's saying Larry Johnson's here in the 11th place, but that ain't right. See, it only is keeping track of who's leading the pack.
Gary Fartson. Daniel Fartson.
Who the fuck is that?
Daniel Fartson. He has not had a last good 2 races. I'm pretty sure he was the first one to race.
He's getting kind of crappy in this race, yeah.
Yeah. Damn, it's just like.
See these 4 right here in the front, they really want it. I'm telling you, they're
Michael
pretty
McDowell
nice
is being aggressive right now. He is in 2nd place right now.
They're getting loose here.
Things are getting loose. Yeah, very loose. Yeah. So I'm kind of scared. Kind of anticipating a crash right now.
Well,
someone's not going to play too nice and get a little dirt on their hands, I'm afraid.
Larry Johnson, he's starting to fall back a tad bit in a couple spots, but I think.
No, he's going to come up.
I got faith in him. He's a good.
We haven't really been talking about Buford McDaniel.
Yes.
Honestly, fan favorite. He hasn't been doing too good these last races, honestly. He's kind of been laying low in back of the pack.
He dominated at the Daytona 125, but that was about it.
He really did, yeah.
He didn't do much.
But who knows? Maybe he'll catch up this race, He's kind of catching up there. He's right behind
It's all about
Washington.
patience. Michael McDowell, he started in the front, and
patience
he
is
fills
key.
the back.
If I'm being completely honest, I mean, we've done way better than I thought we would. We only had one person
Honestly, yeah, I
crash so
thought
far.
that we were gonna crash. Like honestly, the first lap.
These drivers are pretty good. I'm gonna be honest. This is a pretty surprising race.
Oh, I think I was a little bit right here. Buffer McDaniel is kind of getting a comeback right now. Who knows, Larry Johnson and Buffer.
You know what he tells me?
Buffer
Whenever
McDaniel's kind of
whenever
sliding right now.
Buffer Daniel was a little boy, he used to tell me it's boofing time.
How do you
whenever
know so
go
much about
fast.
Buffer McDaniel? It's kind of creepy.
He is
For being
my
inbred, he's a pretty
nephew.
damn good race car driver.
He's my nephew.
So you are okay. So okay.
Just a
So
reminder,
your
all
family
the race
member is
fans.
inbred.
Just a reminder.
Hey,
all the
listen,
race fans.
he's my adopted nephew. And, you know,
Oh, yeah,
I used to have to
adopted.
watch
The
him.
scoreboard
Forgot
is
about
not
that.
working. Reminder.
I used to
So
have
if
to
you're
watch
looking at
over
the
him because, you know,
scoreboard, it is not
I think
correct.
there's a little bit of a...
You are a fucking cheese nugget if you're looking at the scoreboard.
And they're starting to drive a lot cleaner. I'm seeing they kind of formed two different lanes here of cars. They're kind of not driving three wide.
Honestly,
if you
I
go
think-
three wide here at Watkins Glen, you're gonna have a lot of
Jesus Christ, you better pray. You better pray.
And these cars are getting loose though. It seems like Daniel Farson
Oh,
just
yeah.
can't get enough. He won the last race at Texas, but I think that was luck. To be honest, he's not very talented.
Christopher Bell, the ancestor of Taco Bell. You know, he's doing pretty good too.
He is. He's been dominant.
Yeah.
He had a pretty good performance at Daytona, but
He's
wasn't able to-
like the underdog.
He's
like
taking the lead. I don't know, man. This race so far, I can't really tell who's gonna win. It's being pretty nice and
Everybody
clean. Oh,
has
they're
their
trying to
chances. Had
their
wobble out right here.
chances.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Michael McDowell
Still got
led
3 more
some
laps to
laps
decide.
George Washington. See, but Michael McDowell
Still got-
again, he kind of fell back in the pack again,
Buffer also kind of fell back a little.
and it looks like Buffer he's got.
Larry Johnson though is not giving up. I say that. I mean, he's
This has been
still
a very
in.
versatile race here with all these racers. They're kind of taking
Yeah,
turns.
honestly,
taking
I
the
don't
front.
know. They're kind of. I can sniff it. I can already smell it out. You know, honestly, it's kind of hard to tell who's gonna win. I say so. I think I'm a little interested right now. You know, I think the bump is gonna be their enemy right now. Oop, Christopher Bell is getting close to getting passed up. He's gonna have
You
to
get too
be.
comfortable on this track and you start going.
He's
a little
gonna have
fast
to be
hit
pretty
that bump.
smart to keep up his lead. Oh,
You're going too fast.
and he just
You
got
get that bump.
passed.
You get too comfortable.
Buffer
you get
Daniel is in the
uncomfortable,
back
and
of the
you
pack
know,
somehow. He's
There
doing
we go.
pretty good, but he kind
Carson
of fell
Kosovo
back.
is back here in the front. He started in P2, but he came back.
Yeah, telling you,
fell
dude.
back.
Larry
He's back.
Johnson wants it, dude.
Larry
Johnson's
Johnson and
creeping
Carson
up behind
Osborne, they were fighting earlier in the back of the pack. They were working. Seems like they kind of worked together a little bit to get back to the front, drafting off of each other. This
I don't
is
know.
anybody's race. I think anybody could win this race, even John Hancock, even though he
Buffer.
crashed.
Even.
I mean, Daniel
I
Farson
don't know
could
about
win.
that one.
I think Daniel Farson could win. Honestly, I think Tim Cream could win.
You think he's gonna win 2 times in a row? Yeah.
Even Hillbilly Jones. I mean, it's never happened in the league ever.
Hillbilly Jones, I don't know. Hillbilly Jones is kind of inbred as well. He's not really on the smart side. I'm telling you though, Larry Johnson's getting the lead
Man,
right
Look
now.
at this. We
inbred
got
there.
Arnold Cheese coming up behind Larry Johnson. See, and I heard a theory that Larry Johnson and Arnold Cheese are actually stepbrothers. So, you never know.
I don't know.
I mean, I kind of see it in their face, and that's about it.
I think Tim Cream and Arnold Cheese would be a little.
No,
Close,
they don't,
yeah.
They
they
might
don't
be a
come
little
together.
related. Michael McDowell was just falling down this race. Jesus.
I'm honestly just waiting until somebody crashes
This
into
is a really fun track to watch. I think it's nice to come and watch a nice road course after always watching
John
the
Hancock.
ovals.
I'm really waiting for someone to crash into John Hancock over there. It's been way
it's
too
gonna
close
happen.
sometimes.
It will
It's
happen.
been
I
it's
promise
been
you, it's gonna
way
happen.
too close.
Carson Hocevar's dominating.
One of these
him and
bumps,
Larry Johnson.
one of these, they're playing very fairly this game. You know, nothing.
Carson Hocevar,
nothing rough.
he has had enough of getting wrecked every race. And, he's dominant. He's led about 4 laps these past 4 laps. He's been leading. And you know, I'm rooting for him honestly. Carson Hocevar is my favorite. To be honest, I love Carson Hocevar. I think he is a generational talent. I think it's just
yeah. Well, you know,
I'm rooting for. I can already tell this race is gonna be great.
Well, I mean, I'm rooting for McDowell and you know, Boofer McDaniel fan favorite.
I don't know, dude. Michael McDowell's been a pretty steady at the back of the
He recovered.
cars.
He just recovered. He got discharged about 2 days ago. I was
Can't believe
like, you ready?
His was pretty rough.
He was eager to get back on the track.
His was pretty rough, you know.
Oh, but look at this. Kyle Busch comes back. You know, he's been at the back this whole time, and he's making his entry to the front of the pack now. And you know
what it's called.
Can he pass Hocevar? We'll see. Can he make it happen?
You gotta be strategic about it.
Hocevar has been dominating these past 5 years. He is doing a good job right now on the track. But
I don't want to jinx or anything. I don't want to jinx or anything. We haven't had a single accident this whole in like
Except
a whole 12 laps.
Hancock on lap 1, but that was just a little bit of a.
This has been a pretty good race so far, yeah, lads.
It was a pacing issue.
There's my little kitty
Larry
cat.
Johnson's going to take the lead in front of Hocevar. Looks like Larry Johnson can get that. But look at this, Slimy McJones. He's taking the inside here. He's all by himself, but look at that. Look at that overtake. That is exactly what you want to see from a race car driver. Slimy McJones.
That was beautiful.
That first
really
turn.
Right
that first turn is what gets you first or last.
You are right, but look at this. Christopher Bell just got contact, and he almost hit the wall. But Hocevar is starting to fall back a little bit, so we don't know what's going to happen. Anything can happen at this racetrack. This racetrack is a really good track.
It's just like them European failures where they race them Formula
cars. It looks
like
someone's trying to get a little close to Larry Johnson there, trying to get a little contact. They're starting to get a little feisty here. So far, pretty good race there.
Bumps. I just seen Carson Hocevar. He just got airtime on that bumper. That uphill.
He almost flipped forward, man.
That is something. And look at this. Slimy McJones takes the lead. I seen it coming. Slimy McJones took the inside there on turn 1, and he flew by. He had the momentum, and he did it, and he took that risk, and he was able to get there. Impressive racing.
I don't know, man. I'm still rooting for Kyle and Larry Johnson. Larry Johnson and Kyle were kind of working as a team. You see that?
See, but
Larry Johnson's trying to. Yeah, he did. He's trying to recover a little bit.
Him and Arnold Cheese are
game plan
next to each other right now. He's right behind Arnold Cheese. Oh, we got 3 cars.
Crash.
What happened right
crashing
there?
Away. No, he's two.
Daniel Fartson. Oh my God, Arnold Cheese and
Boofer
McDaniel. Both of them. If you've seen their
so sad.
21 car, he pushed both of them out the way. He said, "Get out of here." Daniel Fartson, a dirty play by Daniel Fartson, I gotta say.
He was getting a little impatient there. He was like, "I've had enough of these 2 old geezers. Might as well eliminate them."
Something that was.
Boofer McDaniel ain't that old. He's probably the youngest one on this track.
Boofer McDaniel. He's close to retirement. He's pretty fucking old.
But look at this. Kyle Busch back in the lead. Carson Hocevar and Simon McJones. They're all battling for P1. But what's this? Christopher Bell coming up behind McJones. Let's see what happens. See, we knew it was going to happen. We knew there was going to be a crash. These drivers, they're a little fucked up in the head. So you knew something was going to happen eventually. So when you see a crash, you get excited, especially
some of them are bone marrow babies and some of them are inbred. But if their brain doesn't work normally, I gotta say, even though their brains don't normally work, like, they know their way around the tracks. That's what I'm trying to get at right there. Oh,
Daniel Fartson. After that
somebody was
crash.
real.
Oh, George Washington.
Oh my, George Washington. He tripped on the tire. Oh my God.
See, it's just really unlucky how some of these drivers end up crashing because, there is no cautions. So obviously, things are going to happen. When there's a crashed car, you just got to avoid it. That's the thing about this race. It's just how it works. And Daniel Fartson, after he took out Boofer and the Arnold Cheese, he got a damaged car. He's not able to catch up. He lost the draft. He's not able to keep up with the pack now. He's starting to fall behind a little bit. If he can catch up to Danny Hamdick, maybe. But I don't know. Carson Hocevar leading again. I'm seeing it. Bell and Bush and Hocevar have been in the front for a hot minute now. Well, I'm thinking Larry Johnson might take this. He might take it today. I think he might. He's patient.
I'm telling you, he's planning something back there. He's planning something, all right. I think he's planning a scheme. I think he's going to come up very soon.
But I think he has a plan here. He might have to get around Tim Cream first, because I know he's a little slimy bastard. But oh no, they're running into George Washington. Okay.
Nice recovery. Nice recovery. He might be a little far back, but he definitely recovered.
McDowell's opening.
That was a really unfortunate thing for Bush and Hocevar.
I told you, Larry Johnson was just waiting for the right moment.
See, that it is really unfortunate that Kyle Busch and Hocevar ended up getting affected by that crash right there. But Simon Jones,
they kind of got pushed back a little bit. But thank God there's such good races there managed to pull through.
I did not expect them to.
Michael McDowell might be one of the smartest racers
honestly,
I've ever
both
seen.
of them, honestly. I was expecting a big field crash right there.
And when they crashed, he found his window and he snuck.
You know, I was kind of surprised, man. Like, I think they wanted to crash. None of them were turning out of the way. They were just like,
see what happens,
I'm
though,
coming.
I think somebody might crash into George Washington's car again here on this next turn. Let's see. They might.
Yeah, I'm afraid
it might happen again. They are kind of stupid, so they don't.
Fortunate that he crashed right into the front of the lot.
We'll see what happens.
Looks like something's gonna happen. I'm kind of nervous. Let's see what happens.
We would call the tow truck, but this is
no,
to get out of the way.
All right, we're good. We are fantastic. This is beautiful.
See what happens here. It seems like Tim Cream is going to take an inside overtake here on
kind of surprised. I mean, Tim Cheese, I thought he was going to play a little dirty this game, but so far he's been playing pretty fair.
Tim Cream is doing a pretty good job right now. I think Larry Johnson needs to get around him, though. That's what we need. Larry Johnson needs to take that inside on him. I think
you know, Tim Cheese and Larry Johnson have been lifetime rivals, yeah. They've been going at it for as long as I was a baby. It's kind of beautiful.
And there we go. That's what I knew it. Larry Johnson was able to take that inside right on Tim Cream. He's going to overtake him. That's what we like to see from. That is just a regular Larry Johnson move right there. You know, I think this Dodge is the future for Larry Johnson.
Look at him already. Larry Johnson's got this in the bag. I can already tell he's planning to overtake.
This has been so good.
Beautiful.
This might be the first race in Chud International history to be able to make it through all of the laps and not have to finish early.
You know, I'm kind of surprised. I thought this one was going to be even worse than the last one.
Really?
Last one we crashed in 6. I wasn't even expecting that one.
Look at how Larry Johnson's moving. He is moving good. He's gonna overtake Slimy, I can tell.
He is the predator seeking out his prey right now.
Slimy McJones is going to have to play real good defense right here. When Larry Johnson gets on the inside, you can't do anything about it. He's just going to take it.
You know, if you throw Larry Johnson, you see that?
Tim Cream's getting a little loose right there. But here we go, Larry Johnson in the inside. What's going to happen? Is he going to get in front of him? This is anybody's race.
Beautiful overtake.
Our failures, my technical difficulties.
Still anybody's game, honestly.
We've seen. This has been a really good race. Were you not there for it, Michael? They had a crash. They ran into George Washington's car, and you know everybody saved the wreck. It was phenomenal. I thought that this was going to be
honestly it was crazy.
Larry Johnson's out. Oh my goodness! No! Larry Johnson. Oh my goodness! Larry Johnson. George Washington drove his car back into the pack because George Washington thought he wasn't done yet, but I think he should have just stopped driving.
No, I think after George Washington wrecked, he wanted to take someone down with him. I don't think he was finished yet. I think he was out for some evil.
After watching Michael McDowell's first turn, almost
Michael
20
McDowell.
times now. He takes the turn way too wide.
Michael McDowell,
about
he's been riding pretty steady right now.
He's in P3
Larry Johnson
right
getting a little close there on
Him
the.
and McDowell are fighting for P3 right now. And, I don't know what's going to happen here.
We're close to the wall there.
Hillbilly
Yeah.
Jones is behind Tim Cream right now. We haven't seen a
Well,
lot
we're
of action
halfway
from
through, or
Hillbilly.
exactly halfway through the race, so we'll see what happens.
I gotta say, I'm nervous. I feel like there could be a wreck any moment. Yeah.
It's something to talk about. It's been a pretty rough race sometimes here and there. I feel like there's been a lot of
Oh God.
between
Okay.
some of these drivers, but
George
one thing-
Washington.
Oh,
I
he
don't
got
know if-
loose right there. Tim
Ouch.
Cream get really loose on that bump right there.
Looks like
was able
Michael
to recover.
McDowell's trying to take advantage of that.
Michael McDowell might be back
Getting a
in the
little
lead
push
here.
too from Slimy right there.
Hillbilly Jones is starting to get a little bit of a lead on.
I think you
Hillbilly
were
Jones.
right. I think
I
Hillbilly
haven't
Jones might.
feel like-
This might be Hillbilly Jones' time to shine.
he's
Honestly,
pulling away from the pack. He has a good
I feel like Hillbilly Jones might have been.
he's got some good distance on everybody else. He's
He's got
pretty
about
far
an 80
ahead.
millisecond distance. He might have like a. He might have
But
distance.
it would be
to dominate.
it would be pretty bad if he ran into George Washington again, especially at the
George
lead of the
Washington,
pack.
man.
I don't know.
George Washington.
He
I
was-
think he wanted
he
to
was-
sabotage that race.
Yeah, he was planning something malicious. I don't think he was.
And I don't blame
Trying
him.
to
He was
get
doing
back
really
in
good
the
at the
race.
beginning of the race. He was dominating. I gotta say, he was.
Dude, honestly,
leading
dude,
the
if I
pack.
crashed, man, I would be bloody pissed.
But here we go, Hillbilly Jones. I don't think anybody's
Still
gonna
in
pass
the
him.
lead.
They're gonna have to work together and draft into him. But look at this, Kyle Busch back in the front again. But I don't know if it matters. I
Oh
don't know
shit!
if they'll catch up.
Did you guys see that? Christopher
happened?
Bell is trying to get a little physical with this one, number 21 over here.
Oh yeah,
Daniel
21,
Fodson, they're getting a little physical. Oh yeah, I think he has it out for him.
No.
I mean, Christopher Bell, he was like trying to make him crash, yeah. I think
same
he's.
gap. I don't know how this is.
I think
gonna
they've had enough. I think one of them are just gonna get fed up and just try to crash another. I can smell it. I think I can smell the sabotage
concerned
going on.
about-
Is anybody
last
going to be able to
5
catch
laps.
up to Hillbilly Jones? Really, it's
Maybe.
it's the driver that you least expect. You didn't expect Hillbilly Jones to come out here and do this. He was.
You did though. You were saying, oh, this one, yeah, Hillbilly Jones has a chance. Everybody has a chance.
He's been kind of in the shadows kind of this whole time.
I think this race might be his time to shine and come out and introduce himself,
Guess he finally got
get his name out, a little bit.
Really, yeah.
Honestly, I believe in Hillbilly Jones. I think he's gonna win.
You know what? I got respect
I
for
think
that.
I think he's gonna get a great. This is just a great race. Honestly, this is beautiful.
And it's been so nice to watch a race where there's a little bit of crashing, but not too much. Keep it nice and clean, so that
Yeah.
way it's a little interesting.
Perfect scale is what matters for this track.
We lost
I don't
about
know.
Love it.
4 cars.
Love to
this
see
race.
it.
Michael McDowell's coming up though, so you never know.
If they
could come
bump
back,
him,
Michael
he could
McDowell.
take this
Larry
turn so
Johnson
goddamn wide.
bumps him, he can get. Oh, look at Larry Johnson. He's getting a move on.
He's getting a little physical there. I think Larry Johnson wants this win bad. I can tell
Look
it.
at Osavar. He wants it too. Who's gonna get it though?
Larry Johnson's getting a little wobbly too as well. Let's
I'm
hope if he
actually
does
surprised.
crash,
I
it's
didn't
not
think
as
they
bad
were
as the
getting
last
back
one.
up to him. I thought Hillbilly Jones was gonna.
Honestly, yeah.
Michael McDowell has a really.
I'm still rooting for Hillbilly
on
Jones.
Hillbilly Jones.
I mean,
Through
I gotta
and
say,
through,
it
I
was
think
impressive, but I think Michael McDowell is going to take this lead. I don't think it's. I just think that Michael McDowell, he's going to do it. I think if somebody's going to do
He's
it,
got
it's going to
that
be Michael
draft.
McDowell. I just know it.
I don't know, man. Hillbilly Jones, I think he has the dog in
I
him.
don't
Even
know,
if he does
Michael
get passed,
there it goes.
Oh, shit,
Michael
he goes for the
McDowell
pass.
takes the
He
inside.
goes
There we
for
go.
the inside.
Told
He
you.
goes for the pass.
He wanted it. He wanted it.
Oh God, that was.
I'm telling you, Hillbilly Jones wants it too. It's gonna be a close one between these two, honestly.
This might be one of the best fights of the league of this series. I think this might be one of the
This is like-
the
this
best
is
fights for
beautiful.
P1.
It's like a movie, yeah.
It
It's
truly
beautiful.
is.
Here comes Carson Hocevar.
He's anticipated. I mean, Carson Hocevar.
Dude.
Oh
my God.
Hocevar! He gets loose and hits
Michael
McDowell. But spins
McDowell
out, man.
is ruthless. good lord!
That
all I can
was
do, I'm
but
ready
look
for
at
it.
Christopher Bell.
These bumps are really starting to get these cars, man. I think every time that we go over these bumps, they just slowly get worse
You know,
and
and
worse.
it really hurts to see it because I have been rooting for Carson Hocevar to be able to get a win here, and it's just so sad to see that his car wasn't able
You
to
guys
make
think
it
he's
through
gonna be
that
out? You know, he might just try to come back.
But we got an issue because if
Oh,
you're looking
no.
at the track here, it looks like Hocevar, his car's on the track, so there might be some contact with his car coming up soon. And I'm gonna sit
Hopefully
there and
Billy
wait for it.
Jones
Guys are
doesn't
wearing
get
their
involved.
blind glasses.
This could be really bad.
This could be very, this could be very, very
Hocevar
bad.
he started to drive forward. He tried to go
Let's just
forward.
hope Hillbilly Jones doesn't get in
Let's see what
contact with
happens.
him. Yeah.
All right, I see the pack coming. He's right off of turn 2, so we're gonna see what happens. Are they gonna run into Hocevar? But it looks like they're coming in on a single file, so I think they'll be fine as long as they can avoid Hocevar. Yeah, it looks like they won't run
I think
into
they'll be good. Yeah.
Hillbilly
Guess
Jones.
they ain't
is still
falling for
going.
that again.
Told you, man. Hillbilly Jones.
McDowell,
he has a
McDowell
ball
lost
in
it.
man.
He had a grip on it, and then his grip just.
You know, and I think what happened was, so when Hocevar got loose and ran into McDowell, that made McDowell, he lost a lot of momentum there because McDowell was in the draft, but when Hocevar ran into him, it messed him up. So he was able to, he kind of dropped back down because of that. Oh, but look at this, look at Bell.
Things are getting
He's side
close.
drafting. Bell's side drafting him, but you know, one thing is though, Hillbilly Jones has always gotten the inside on this turn right here. So that means you gotta have you gotta have a fast race car.
Yeah, you gotta be.
You can't.
You gotta be quick to
like
beat into that
Hillbilly
turn.
Jones. I think Hillbilly Jones might just have the best car on the track right now. His car has seemed to been faster than everybody else's car today.
Things are getting a little wobbly. Getting a close up on these guys' wheels. They're getting
I just
very
think nobody
wobbly.
is able to overtake him. It's crazy. I didn't know Hillbilly Jones was a dog like this. It seems like he really was.
I'm telling you,
hiding in
dude.
the shadows, dude.
He did not come to play today. He wants that win, and he's going to get it. I'm telling you.
And I think he played strategically. I think he was letting his tires kind of not wear down too much, so he stayed in the back of the pack to save fuel and all that.
Yeah.
So that's what happened.
You could say that he was hiding his true potential. He was waiting
See,
for
but
the
it seems like
perfect.
Bell, he gets the inside right there on that turn,
Oh.
but
They're a
then
little wobbly there. Larry Johnson
Larry
is also
Johnson's
trying to come
give
up
Bell
as well.
the push here. But what's Larry Johnson going to do? Is he going to give Bell the push?
Larry
Looks like
Johnson.
he is.
Larry Johnson doesn't
Oh.
care if he wins. As long as Hillbilly Jones doesn't win, he's alright.
Larry Johnson is pushing Bell, and it looks like they took the inside. There's going to be a new leader. Bell's going to take the lead. That is some
I
great
don't
racing
know.
right there.
I have a feeling that Larry Johnson's going to take the lead.
No, Larry Johnson will take the lead right here. I can see it. But Larry Johnson had to do what he had to do. He knew, okay, Hillbilly Jones, he had a fast car. So he pushed Bell through the inside and up that straightaway. So
I'm
that way
so
they
scared
could
that
hit
one of these cars are going to hit that car right there, Mr. Hancock. I'm so scared. They
It
get
is
close so
scary.
close, man.
We can look at Simon Jones.
All it takes is one little wibble. All it takes is one little wobbly wibble.
Look at this. We
and-
got Slimy McJones is coming back to the front. And, you know, he dominated a little bit earlier, too. He led some laps earlier. So he is someone to look at this race. He
I don't know. I think Larry Johnson is going to have the lead for a little while here, and yeah.
I'm gonna
lap
say it.
26. Oh, he got
oh,
loose.
oh,
He got loose. Hillbilly Jones
They were,
almost crashed there.
They were able to. They were able to
you
save.
you know,
it.
one little-
I'm
one
so
little bump
impressed
just
with
like
these
that.
race car drivers today. They have been
You get
so
too
good at
comfortable,
keeping
you
these
hit that
cars
bump, you lose
in
your
track.
Honestly, yeah. I can't believe how many saves they've gotten. You know, I think the whole field would have crashed by now if they weren't so good at saving. This is beautiful. I love to see this, man. It keeps me on my toes, man. It just keeps me anticipating more that's gonna
we're seeing
happen.
Kyle Busch back in the front again. You know, that makes me happy to see.
Kyle Busch, I gotta say, you know, I keep thinking about it. Do you think he actually does have a bushy ball sack?
You know, I gotta be honest. I don't know because I don't
I
personally.
think we talked about this last time.
We talked about it.
I think
you gotta
I
ask
think he
us.
has a bushy one. Honestly,
know,
I think
he might.
I think he's a no trimmer.
I don't know, but it looks like Bush might overtake Larry Johnson up here. I think he will, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to.
Looks like he has Kyle Busch in the lead. Same with George Washington.
Now we're just some
He's
good
getting a little
racing right
close
there.
too.
Kyle Busch, he was patient. He had his moments where he was in the front of the pack, but he just had to be patient. You know, he did it. He was able to get past Larry Johnson, but Larry Johnson, he's a hard driver to beat.
Honestly.
He's a hard to beat. It seems like Larry Johnson doesn't dominate as well when it comes to racing over in the oval. He did pretty good back at Echo Park, but he should have.
I mean, I say he's doing his best right now. I think he's
this
he's
is
been
his best
pretty
performance we've seen.
consistent. Honestly, yes, he's doing wonderful right now. I think this is his best performance right now. He's been in the lead. Sure, he's fell back a couple times, but you know he's recovered and he's been in the lead consistently.
And you know, Denny Hamdick, he hasn't been in the front today. I don't think I've seen him dominate at all today, and he's making his entry. There, it seems like these three cars up
Is
here.
Denny Hamdick
Yes.
some kind of? Does he have relations with Johnny Hancock?
I don't even know.
I think John Hancock might have been his great
But look at this. Hamdick was able to get past
grandfather.
Larry Johnson, so this could be bad for Larry Johnson because we're coming back. We're coming down to 10 laps left in the race, and it looks like Larry Johnson's 2 cars behind. So he's going to have to hope that somebody makes a mistake here, or he can get pushed by somebody. He's going to have to race hard if he wants to finish this race strong.
Gotta say, I'm pretty scared, mates. I don't know. I'm pretty scared. I don't know. Larry Johnson's taking the lead again. I think he has he has it in him. Honestly, I think he's gonna do it. We're getting close. We're pulling up the lap 30 soon here, guys. And you know, I think we're getting real close. Honestly, I think it's still anybody's game, really.
Really, it is. It's crazy. Just a great race.
This has been a beautiful.
Amazing.
This has been a beautiful race so far. Getting a little bumpy though on these. Oh, he's got to keep an eye on the boys in the back too. Show them some love and
I've
appreciation.
been watching
you know?
them. I've been
They
kind
earned
of
the race.
focusing on the front of the pack. Let's take a look at Michael McDowell because you know he was doing great, and then unfortunately he
he's
dropped
lost it.
back. You know what?
You never know, man.
I don't know him and
He might.
Billy Jones.
He might come back.
But you know, I want to keep an eye on them because I got some feelings that they got a chance here. I'm gonna be honest. I think they do. Sure. But let's talk about Larry Johnson because Larry Johnson, he was able to get past him.
Yeah, on lap
He got
40, we are closing close in this race. Honestly, it's coming pretty close. 10 more laps. I wonder what's gonna happen. Honestly, who's gonna win, man?
And I don't
I'm
know.
so excited. I gotta say, this has been one of the more exciting races that I've seen. Yeah, this is
a great way to make up for what happened last week at Texas.
Honestly, I think we should just label that as a tragedy. That was honestly terrible.
That was truly.
It could have been so much more fatal than it was. Thank God.
Luckily, every driver made it out safe, and it's glad to see them all back on the racetrack.
Yes, honestly. It's honestly inspiring how much willpower they have to keep going after
starting to get a
that.
hold of him. Larry Johnson might fall back. Well, actually, look at this. Tim Cream.
I don't know. He's
Slimy
creeping up on
Jones
them.
is
Yeah.
starting to get the draft here on Tim Cream, so we might get another an extra car coming up.
Ew. Slimy McJones is also coming up. You know, you got to keep an eye out on him too.
He has performed. I would say he's performed just good enough today. He got what he needed to get done. I couldn't say he's done any better than he needed to do. Has had some very bad performances over the past.
He had a purpose, and he came back, and he proved that purpose. He got it right. He pinned it right in the butt. He proved himself that he's capable of driving pretty well, man. Pretty well.
And I'm just so curious.
Honestly, I think all of these drivers are just beautiful driving. Honestly, so far it's been amazing.
I mean, we really only lost 4 cars today,
which is pretty good.
Really good.
It's been
4 out of 14 cars, so we still had 10 cars.
Slimy Jones.
He's getting saucy. He's getting slimy today. You can see it.
Yes, he is.
It's slime time.
You think Slimy McJones listens to Too Slimy?
I don't know, but if he does, I'm gonna have to lose some respect to him. Too Slimy is just, I don't even want to talk about him. He makes me want to kill myself. He's really bad.
What?
But, you know, look at this. Bush and Johnson back in front again. You know, these two drivers have been fighting. They've been fist fighting today. They have.
Honestly, yeah, it's honestly just been very close throughout. I mean,
They've
honestly,
been
it's like they've been battling a lot of
What do you
kisses on
think
the
about
butt. You
this
see
race
that
today,
right there?
Michael? You haven't been very vocal today, Michael. How are you feeling about this race?
Well, I don't know. Really worried in the first half about the road courses because, you know.
Are you still rooting for Michael McDowell? Yeah.
Now you gotta look.
Oh, hell yeah, of course I'm rooting for him.
He's there. He has a chance here.
He's coming up. He's coming
Looks
back
like
up again. I
Slimy
think you're
McJones might
right.
give him a push here, so McDowell could win.
To
this
Slimy
race.
McJones.
McDowell has one win this year at Echo Park.
I mean, may the best man win. That's always what I say.
Hell yeah.
Amen, brother.
But it looks like
tires.
Bush and Johnson are working together. He's giving him the push here.
The push he needs. I think that's the push he needs to really get his way up in there.
See, it's crazy.
I don't know.
This
Michael
damn
McDowell's kind of taking the lead.
Oh yeah, look at
right
that.
now.
McDowell was starting to dominate a little bit. Johnson fell back.
But we're getting pretty close to lap 35. It's honestly been such a close race. I mean, I still don't know who's going to win, honestly.
All right, y'all, watch these last
approaching-
4 laps because this
approaching
is
the
where
end.
shit gonna get real.
I'm telling you, I think there might be a crash, yeah.
There could be, honestly.
Who knows?
Keep my eye on Michael McDowell now.
Honest thing, there's nothing you can really think about this one. It's kind of unexpected, everything.
Mike McDowell.
Everything's not very certain, you know?
I'm rooting for McDowell. To
Who
be
knows
honest.
what's going to happen?
I think
He's like-
McDowell, he's going to finish top 3. I'm going to be honest with you. I think he will. And how he's racing now, he was so
first
patient.
ever
He was
win
in last
in
place.
this
by the way.
series.
No, he's already won one time.
Yeah.
He won in
He's
Echo
great.
Park.
Alright, looks like
That's
we're finally on lap 35.
Says
Why is
we're
it
on
still
lap
on
34.
lap 34? I know, but I don't really know why.
Michael McDowell took that turn
Michael
way too
McDowell's-
wide.
We'll just wait until it says 35. Because I guess, who knows what's happening. His scoreboard has been poopy today. It's really
You
been
think
something.
it might be because of the area, yeah?
Amen to
maybe.
that.
Next race it should.
Might be because of the track, yeah.
I haven't seen a single power pole out here. And the Wi-Fi sucks. You know, I had to go take a shit. And I couldn't even play Angry Birds while I'm shitting on the toilet.
Hey,
Look at this,
God,
though.
potty potty. No, so bad.
Daniel Farson, he just came. Now, I didn't think we'd see him again in the front pack. Daniel
Yeah,
Farson.
what about the two slimy?
And look at this, Larry
Just lining the
Johnson, the
gents.
Dominators, who were leading the pack, they're in the back of the pack now. It's crazy to think all these cars here in the back, they were top competitors.
I don't know. I think Michael McDowell and Larry Johnson might be best buds. Yeah, I think they might actually try to
Maybe.
help each other here. I think they both sunken back a little bit, but I think
Well,
they
I'll be
have
honest,
what's in
him
them.
though.
If I'm being honest, I've been rooting for Mike McDowell this whole race. I mean, Slimy McJones has just been in the back, and now look at him. He's in the front.
He had his moments where he
beautiful.
was leading this pack, and he's back in the front of the game.
Like that little speck of
We are on
glory.
lap 35.
I don't know, but Michael McDowell is also planning on coming back. I don't know what's going on with Larry Johnson. Larry Johnson, though, but
it
he's like,
seems that the lap counter is just slightly delayed, but it works. It's working right. It's just delayed. Tim
Honestly,
Cream,
I
he's
still
been a
don't
pretty
know.
good driver. Tim Cream has stayed in like the top 6 this whole race. And I'm just surprised because he hasn't been dominating recently. A lot of these drivers haven't. I feel like everybody had a great performance today.
this is
And look at
beautiful
Daniel
on this
Farson. He's getting. He wants something to happen here. I think he might have a chance here. You know, and I thought Michael McDowell was going to be the one to finish top 3, but look at him now. He's at P4 right now. He might have a chance though. He's going to need a push though, and it looks like it's going to be really hard for him to get that push. Coming late into the race, lap 36, they're going to need something to happen. This has been a great race though. This has been the best race in
Amen
Chud
to that,
International.
brother. Amen to that.
I don't know, man. I still think I have a feeling that Larry Johnson's going to come through and pull up
He
to
could.
the front.
I'm going to be honest, but look at Michael McDowell. He came back. He dropped to the back, and now he's back to the front.
Yeah.
He wants this win. He wants to become first place in the league. I mean, he already got his first win. He just needs to dominate today. A top 3 finish is even good. He's going to get some points for that. I mean, I'm just so impressed with these drivers today.
Honestly,
Very
man,
impressed.
it's been such a beautiful race so far, man. I'm honestly kind of sad that it's closing up on an end here soon, honestly. It's been such a
too
beautiful
close.
race. Still don't know who's going to win, honestly. It's such a close race. So unexpected, man.
Lap 38.
Only 2 laps to go. Y'all better put on your big boy pants on. Y'all better get them tires.
Things are getting
nice
scarier.
Yeah,
We got
man.
McDowell in first place, though. Let's see what happens.
Hell, yes, brother.
He might actually just win again.
He could.
We haven't called
and
a
that
tow truck
would be-
yet.
He will be the first driver in Chud International to get 2
Get
wins.
2 wins in a row.
Not in a row, but 2 wins.
Not in a
'cause
row, but
He
2 wins
had
this
Echo
season.
Park at Atlanta, and then
Oh, yeah.
That
and
was
then-
more
Forgot about the
survival
tragedy.
race.
It's terrible.
More of a survival race, if we're being honest.
I mean, hey, Daniel Fartson could get his second win. He's up here in the top 3 right now. He has a chance to get his second win. That would be the first time in history that a driver goes back to back and wins 2 races. He would be the first to get 2 wins and in a row. So, I mean, this would be a great accomplishment for Fartson if he can do this today.
Yes.
But we're closing in.
Watson,
We're going to be on white
We're
flag.
coming into the final lap now.
White flag. Why does it
There's a
say
little
38?
flaggy right there. Wow. Okay.
It says 38, but this
I
is
don't know.
white
Michael
flag.
McDowell's kind of slowing down a bit here on the,
All right,
the
well,
last
this is
couple
white
of
flag.
laps.
It's white flag.
I'm quite scared, honestly.
This is the final lap. I don't know why it says 38, but we are in lap 39. So whoever finishes is the winner here.
Really hoping that Larry Johnson's able to come through and pull up to the.
It would be a miracle. I got to be honest with you. Sure, Larry Johnson did great, but it looks like Daniel Fartson is going to be getting his back-to-back 2 wins, which is going to be an impressive performance, if I'm honest. Let's see what happens, though. All right, to finish up the race, we got... What is it? Let's see what happens. Is there a chance that Bush can get around him? It could be a photo finish. All right, it looks like Fartson, Bush,
Checker flag,
Jones. There we go. That was a good race. I must say,
Daniel
this was
Watson again, man.
a great race to talk about.
That was beautiful, honestly. Especially back after what happened back in the tragedy. They come
Really,
back.
it is
after-
nice to see such a great performance after that tragedy. And
Honestly,
in
they were
the
covering
first
it. I
time
think
in history, Daniel Fartson is going to be the first driver to go back to back here in the Chud
And honestly,
International
man, I
Series.
think that
International
recovery
Speedway.
that they did would put a nice little break on them. I think they were really able
Oh,
to
sure did.
come back and just really put on a show for. Oh my God! Okay, well the race ended, but we still got a nasty crash right there. That was
Well,
oh man, honestly.
thank you, race fans, for
Hello.
coming out today at Watkins Glen. This was a great race, and thank
This
you
was
to Bush
beautiful,
Lion. Man, it was great. Really good performance. We'll see you
Hell,
guys again
yes.
for the next race.
That was great, honestly. Beautiful.
Hell yeah, brother.